take the risk or lose the chance. That's the little quote we're using to describe this unexpected outing to not the S or A line, but the CSX Tampa to Bradenton Palmetto subdivision. Hello again, rail fans, and welcome to our frequented Florida rails for a short time. This morning we'd be making the 35-minute drive south through Tampa and into Gibsonton on the ex-ACL Palmetto sub. Pulling into Pennsylvania Avenue in Gibsonton, we first noticed those red signals on the Alafaya Bridge holdout. But looking closer up and down the tracks, we can see track gangs working on replacing sections of rails and bolting them in place. This line doesn't get more than 6 trains a day down here, and most of them are usually not in a hurry, meaning these track gangs won't have to do any welding today. These short sections of track are cut out, loaded onto truck, and replaced by bolting the rail together with the ties and the joining rail. Pulling into Indiana Street, we can see that this track crew is working quickly to finish up this rail job as 0823, the once massive Tropicana juice train, is already on its way north. We'd be in sort of a time crunch this day, and the slow order over these newly replaced rails wouldn't help 823 get here any faster. So why were we out anyways this day? Well, the night before we'd gotten word of Q441 with 911 and 1776 on point, which would mean they'd probably be on the juice train the following day. Expecting to see either 911 or 1776 lead, we made the trek to the tracks, and it would pay off with a catch of the former.
Well, it's been about almost 2 hours we've been waiting for this guy, and we finally got a headlight, and they're about to lock the Alafaya River Bridge here. You can see the span is turning, and he should get some kind of approach.
About 45 minutes after the track crew departs, 0823 requests for clearance over the Alafaya River Bridge. A shallow spring-fed river, the Alafaya is a popular pleasure boat route for many small yachts and fishing boats. So a turnkey swing span is used to let boat traffic through, and then in this case lock in place for the railroad. An RS-5T would echo in the distance, and soon enough 0823 would not get an approach but a high green. "19 loaded juice reefers and 7 freight cars would make up this Wednesday morning juice train. Though we wouldn't stay here to see the whole train pass, the chase was on now, although it wouldn't be hard with 823 speed. Pulling in onto old US 41, we're scrambling out of the car as the horn of 911 is already blowing with the sea breeze through the palm trees of Riverview. This would be the fastest we'd see 823 go, as again, he'd slow down, but this time for an approach signal at the south end of Sutton Siding.
Yeah, he's there.
Racing north on 41, we hear that 823 is going into the siding in Sutton, not to meet a train, but because there's a signal malfunction on the main. For some reason, the dispatcher would stop 823 here to wait on the system to clear up, and that would be an hour wait for this crew. So this would be our last spot on this short chase, Santa Fe Road. A location we've hit every time we've chased the juice train, and also a spot where you can see a meet between 0823 and sometimes a local or phosphate train. So enjoy this last shot of CSX 911, the spirit of our first responders unit crawling through the grassy fields of East Tampa. Well, what can I say? We took the chance and it worked out very well. Thanks for joining us for a short time, and I hope to see y'all again soon. But until we meet again up on the high iron, this is Christian from Multicolor Films. End of transmission.